All right, so this is another follow-up to the war on the ants trying to come in the house videos. I'm not really sure. Anyways, this is the ones where I've been trying to stop the ants from coming in and nesting in our potted plants, which they love to do. They've nested in this one, they've nested in the aloe vera, they've nested in they've nested in a good handful of these. There's a couple others. They've nested in this one here. They've nested in pretty much move around from one to the next for the most part as I try to chase them out. But anyway, so this is the follow-up. I did get the actual talcum powder and put it on, and it's only been a day or two, but so far I've yet to see any ants traveling up or down on these. I did reapply it to try to get it a little thicker. To be honest, it didn't look any thicker. If anything, it looked thinner. But once it dried, then it started looking much thicker. So being patient and letting it dry is advised. I also put a little bit on these to reduce the amount of up to the second shelf potential that they had. Not really super important, but I did add that on there. So I've got it on all four to prevent them from getting up and down. And I have not seen any ants going up and down. I've actually not seen a whole lot of ant activity in the plant area. It seems fairly quiet. I do have a couple ants that are chilling. They don't seem to be doing anything. This guy here, he's alive as far as I can tell. He's just sitting there. There's another one over here. I saw as well. Yeah, down there. Same thing. He's just sitting there. Let's see if he'll move. He's moving. Yeah. So he's just sitting there. This guy's back to sitting. So that's interesting. I don't know what's going on there. I have put ant poison down, but not in a while. I did have one of the old ant bait stations. I'm trying to figure out where I stuck it. I did have one that I set in here for a short bit, but that stuff was supposed to kill them, not make them depressed. So I don't know, and it was old. It probably didn't have much left. We first had ants come in, and I tried putting out poison bait stations, but with the cats trying to play with the stations and with it not really seeming to do anything to the ants, we kind of haven't continued that. Some like dead leaves here. Anyways, so far looking really good. Not sure what's going on with the poor depressed ants over there, but I don't see them traveling up and down. There seems to be no movement, which is exactly what I'd been hoping to have happen the first time I bought the baby powder, and somehow didn't notice that it was cornstarch. I mean, I literally have a ton of cornstarch. I could have just been like, meh, and used the cornstarch from the kitchen cupboard. But I didn't notice because apparently I was moving too fast and wasn't paying attention. And luckily I had some of the talcum powder, which if I'd have just found that when I'd have gone looking for it in the first place, could have saved me all this trouble. But that's you know, if I invented a time machine, I wouldn't waste it on that. So anyways, this is just an update. It's looking good. It's looking positive. I'm not seeing ants moving, and that's awesome.